Welcome to Water Science for Everyone.
Have you ever noticed how different bodies of water can look so incredibly varied, from crystal-clear tropical seas to murky, sediment-laden rivers? What exactly makes light behave so differently in these diverse aquatic environments? Particulate matter profoundly impacts ocean water optics by fundamentally altering how light interacts with the water column. These tiny suspended particles scatter, absorb, and reflected sunlight, directly influencing its penetration depth, spectral distribution, and overall clarity within the ocean. The core mechanism behind this impact lies in the inherent optical properties of the ocean, which are determined by the constituents within the water. When light enters the ocean, it encounters a vast array of suspended particles, ranging from microscopic phytoplankton and zooplankton to inorganic sediments, detritus, and even tiny air bubbles. Each of these particles has unique physical characteristics, such as size, shape, and chemical composition, that dictate how much light it absorbs and how much it scatters. For example, a larger, denser particle will scatter more light than a smaller, less dense one. Additionally, the specific pigments within biological particles, like chlorophyll in phytoplankton, will selectively absorb certain wavelengths of light, further changing the color and intensity of the light field. Understanding these interactions allows us to quantitatively assess water quality and ecosystem health. Scientists use specialized instruments, like transmissometers and backscattering sensors, to measure these optical properties directly in the water. Transmissometers measure how much light passes through a given path length, providing insight into the total attenuation of light. Backscattering sensors, on the other hand, quantify the light scattered backward, which is directly related to the concentration of suspended particles. Remote sensing satellites also play a crucial role by detecting changes in ocean color from space, allowing us to monitor particulate matter concentrations over vast areas and track phenomena like algal blooms or sediment plumes from rivers. One fascinating example of particulate matter's optical impact is seen with coccolithophores, a type of microscopic marine algae. When they bloom, they release tiny calcium carbonate plates, or coccoliths, into the water. These coccoliths are highly reflective and can turn vast expanses of ocean water a milky turquoise color, dramatically increasing the ocean's reflectance and significantly altering how sunlight is distributed throughout the upper ocean layers. This phenomenon, often observed in the North Atlantic, provides a clear visual demonstration of the powerful optical effects even microscopic particles can have on ocean water. Ultimately, the way particulate matter influences ocean optics is not just a scientific curiosity, it is a critical factor governing marine ecosystems. Changes in light penetration directly affect the depth at which phytoplankton can photosynthesize, forming the base of the marine food web. It impacts the foraging efficiency and migration patterns of marine animals, many of whom relying on light for navigation and hunting. By understanding these intricate light-particle interactions, we gain deeper insights into primary productivity, nutrient cycling, and the overall health and functionality of our global ocean systems, revealing how fundamental processes are intricately linked to the smallest components suspended in the water.
If you love learning about water, like, subscribe, and keep exploring with us.